TJMaxx haul for you today. I'm in a different space because I usually don't film in the evening and none of the lighting is particularly wonderful. I mean, it's wonderful if you're not filming because it's super sunny everywhere, but my workout room slash yoga room is the one right now that has the best lighting. So if you're new here, my name is Jen. I do introverted lifestyle, so book reviews, writing tips, shopping hauls, crafting DIYs, and anything else that kind of strikes my fancy that I would consider introverted. So if that's your jam, stay around. Be sure to hit that like button, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's see what I picked up at TJMaxx. Okay, so I do like to pull up my phone and have prices for any beauty items or any particular item. Some of this stuff is kind of random. Really, you just never know what you're gonna find when you go to like TJMaxx and Marshalls and stuff. So I have some beauty items, mostly beauty items and one non-beauty item, I guess, technically. So first is this Garland. It is a felt wool garland. Now I've wanted one of these, first of all, but I did see, like I got some mini ones and I got some thread, embroidery thread, and I just made some of my own for my tiered tray. But TJMaxx has had them. This is technically the Valentine's Day one, so it was on clearance. So it's by Love and Cupcakes 6-foot garland. It says it's made in India. The ones I made are definitely not 6 feet long. This says compare at $20, and I got it for $6.50. I would say I see these anywhere from $10 to $20 depending on what store you're at. Like, you know, if you're at a Michael's versus a Target, there's a price difference there. But $6.50 is a pretty good deal. I believe that they were like $14.99 actually during Valentine's Day and leading up to Valentine's Day. But I really like these colors because I feel like they could also just be spring as well. So yeah, that's just a fun decor item that I got. Let's see. This, I did not look up the price because it's really not that interesting. It says compare at $6 and I paid $3.99. This is a Spa Solutions turban, now microfiber, and I do use the Turby Twist is what I use when I shower, but I have wavy hair and I've gone back to trying plopping. Now the first time I ever tried plopping was like 15 years ago and I did it using a t-shirt. But I realized that like how I was using the Turby Twist is putting my hair over and like twisting it up in the thing. And then I realized that you could pile your hair on top of your head and then use the twisty part to secure it and not like wrap your hair up in the long narrow part. So the other night I did that and then I partially dried my hair and then I decided to sleep on it. And so I wanted to get a dedicated, maybe a little bit cuter hair turban to sleep in. So that is why I got this, if you're curious. Let me see if I can open this because it had some like, yeah, okay, it had like this crazy band on it, but it's pretty much just like the Turby Twist. They actually even have the Turby Twist there as well. But I just got this one honestly because of the pattern and because it was only $3.99. I just thought it was a little bit cute. So you put this on the forward and then you twist this and then you secure it. Back here there's a little button that you secure it on. So it's really soft, and like I said, I just wanted a dedicated one for sleeping. When I want to actually plop my hair, which just like takes some of the frizz out and make sure it like coaxes the waves out. I do want to try the curly girl method. But I looked up a bunch of the products I'm currently using. I'm currently using some Wen, and that is not curly girl hair approved. And I have like, I love Aussie Sprunch, which is also not curly girl hair approved. So I need to work my way through some of the products that I have before I commit to finding curly girl method only approved only products. All right, moving on to, oh, here's another thing that's not, you know, super interesting, but I do like to sleep with a sleep mask on because of the light and things like that. So when you use a sleep mask all the time, they do stretch out over time, you know, like the elastic band and things like that. So I did pick up this one. This is only $3.99. It says compare at $6. I don't think there's anything special about this one. You can follow them on Instagram, whatever brand this is, Live Life TrueBeauty.products. It just says Live Life in Full. It's satin, which is supposed to be nice and easy on the eyes. And then I just thought with like the pink in here that it would look cute together. So really no special reason that I got a sleep mask. Like, I just needed one, and so I picked it up. Alright, actually I didn't need any of these items, really. It's more, there's only really like 2 impulsive purchases in here. So going back to the curly girl method is, I'm a big fan of wet brush, which I think I used when I was a kid and then got away from and was just trying combs, and then I had a really bad knot like a few months ago, maybe like the end of summer, and it was so matted and bad. My hair is really long. I wear my hair up all the time in these videos, but my hair is like past my chest, and I had a huge knot, and this is also the point where I actually decided to start getting my hair professionally cut again, because since my back surgery in 2016, I've been cutting my own hair, which when it's long and in layers is really not that difficult to do. But so anyway, I had a huge knot. It was super matted. I brushed and brushed. Actually, I had a comb, so I was combing and combing and combing and trying to get it out. And I ended up cutting it out because it eventually got to the point where it was small, but I still couldn't get it out. And I just couldn't, like, I was getting like tennis elbow because I spent like over an hour trying to get this knot out of my hair, and I'm not a super patient person. So anyway, I looked up detangling like combs and brushes, and wet brush came up, and I was like, oh, that's like a throwback to my childhood. So with the curly girl method, now instead of brushing my hair when I get out of the shower, I'm brushing it in the shower before wrapping it up for like a first plop, I guess you could say, while I like put on my lotion, and I've been showering at night, so I'm doing like all of that. And then after I do a first plop, I then take my hair out, and with the curly girl method, you're supposed to put your product in while your hair is super wet. I just put in like leave-in conditioner while it's super wet, and then I put in my product, dry it a little bit, and then put it up again to go to bed. So yeah. So I decided, since I'm going to keep a brush in the shower, I would like to keep a brush outside of the shower. TJMaxx had wet brush for $3.99. I think this is like a special one. I don't know who Cala is, but I think it's like another company that maybe they like collabed with. So this one is like a purple satin or whatever. So I got it for $3.99. And they usually retail, I think, for like $7 or so. I think the price is kind of all over the place. I got my previous one, I believe at like just on Amazon. So on Amazon, a regular one's like $4.42, but at JCPenney they sell them for $9. I have no idea why. Either way, TJMaxx was still cheaper as well. Alright, moving on. So I've been gone back to using like regular toothbrushes that the dentist gives me, because I go to the dentist every 6 months. And so I was just using a regular toothbrush because I didn't like having something on the counter, and I still don't like having something on the counter. However, I saw this ultrasonic toothbrush that takes, so this is like a travel one, which to me was like a little bit of a loophole because it's coming in a container. It doesn't need to be stored on top of the vanity. And this is 22,000 brush strokes per minute, stainless steel cap to protect germs from germs and bacteria. It's also waterproof. You do need a AAA battery. So that's the other thing, is like you used to have to put like the little docking station on your vanity and then plug it in, which I don't know. I just never was a fan of that, and I always like store my toothbrush inside the vanity. And I actually have like a disinfecting, I don't even know if they actually work, but they're like these little pods that you can get. They're supposed to disinfect, and you can use them for travel, but I also was using it just to store my brush or whatever. But they're like these little sanitizing clippy pods. But anyway, so this happened to be on sale. I saw it online at TJMaxx.com and at Marshalls.com for like $7.99. But I found it on clearance for $3. This is what it is. And then I decided before this video to look it up, and these retail out for like $11, $18. So $14 on Walmart, $19 on eBay. So $3 is a really good deal. So I'm gonna check this out, see if it makes my teeth feel cleaner. Not too sad about the battery, like that's fine. But we'll see. We'll just see if it makes a difference. So yeah, and it came with a spare head. So this is the lid, and then this is an extra head for $3. Okay, battery not included. Let's see, I only have a couple more items here. This is, I only really paint my toenails. I don't like ever paint my fingernails. I like to have, I don't know, I was once told by a manicurist that I have a pretty natural color on my nails. So I just usually add like a strengthening coat or some kind of shine to them. I will paint them really, really rarely, but I pretty much only paint my toes. And I saw this Orly, so they carry OPI and they carry Orly and they carry like Essie. I'm sure there's other brands, but those are like the standout brands that I know that, you know, if you go to the salon, those are the ones they have. So I got this color. It is called California Swagger, and I just really liked it for summer. It's super like neon pink, but it's kind of got like this like color changing element to it a little bit. I don't know how else to describe it. Maybe like a pearlescence it looks like. So I got it for $2 because it was on clearance, and Orly nail polish from their site retails for $9.50. So or yeah, $9.50. Sorry, I was looking at one that was like super sparkly, so I thought maybe that. It does look like there are some that are like $5, so even still, $2 is really good. So it was on clearance, so it's probably like a color from last year or something like that. But yeah, I just thought it was fun, and for $2, I don't hate it. I think that's great. So even if I don't like it, I won't feel bad, but I can't imagine why I wouldn't, because this is one of my favorite colors to do on my toes. Okay, so I'm back. I have 2 items left. So this, I haven't tried Milk products, but I've been seeing Milk beauty products at TJMaxx and Marshalls in the beauty section a lot lately. So they had this in 3 different colors. I actually ended up trying to open it to see what the actual color looked like in the store. This plastic, I don't know why I put it back in here, but because I've already used it, I actually have it on right now. This is a glow oil for lip and cheek, and it's got a little bit of shimmer. I will say for cheeks, it reminds me of the argan oil sticks that like, the first time I ever tried something like this was by like Josie Moran. So, and I loved that, but I always find that they're really drying on the lips, and this is all I put on. So I feel like you would need to put like maybe a lip balm on first or something, because if you're looking for it to be moisturizing, it's definitely not, but it feels good on my cheeks. So it's one of those like all-in-one sticks, but I was trying to open up this plastic thing because I wanted to see what it actually looked like. It did have a safety cap on, like a clear safety cap on top of it, but I ended up like, I don't know, I like cut myself, the lid like went up underneath my thumbnail, and then it started bleeding underneath my nail in the middle of the store, so I had to ask the girl for like either a Band-Aid or a sanitizing wipe because I didn't want to get blood everywhere, especially during, you know, pandemic. So luckily she had some sanitizing like first aid style wipes, not like disinfectant wipes that would burn, and it's pretty much all, I mean it's a little tender, but it's pretty much all but healed. But after that I felt like obligated almost to buy this. So I paid $5.99 for this. This is the color Halo. Like I said, I really like it on my cheeks. It's for cheeks and lips. Not really feeling on the lips. Like I like the color just fine. It's just not moisturizing at all. So I did look up the price of that because I was curious. Like $5.99, you know, isn't super cheap. But on Sephora, the same thing in the same color sells for $15. So by paying $5.99, I definitely feel like I was winning. It doesn't have great reviews. It has 3.5 stars, but I would say that's probably because it's not really moisturizing. But the color is nice, and it's like a sheer color. They have one that was more corally, which I think also is pretty flattering for my skin tone. And then they had like a really dark like berry color, which is not really flattering. I mean, I have really small lips, so I don't like to do really dark lip colors. Last but not least is this, and the packaging is kind of falling apart, but they had a few of these. I think they only had like 3 where you could get a full size of the formula. I don't even know how to say it. 10.06, which I have some of their masks, and I do like them. You can find this brand at like Ulta, maybe at the drugstore. I know that you can find it, I think, at Sephora too. But they had like this like bonus in here. So I paid $3.49 for this little like set here. So this is So these are face masks, and this is 3 times Sublime 3-in-1 Blackhead Wash and Scrub and Mask, Pink Grapefruit and Jojoba Oil. It makes light work of stubborn blackheads to remove excess oil, unclog pores, and eliminate blemishes. Pink Grapefruit cleanses while Jojoba exfoliates. It's a 3-in-1 formula, acts as a wash, scrub, and mask for the complete complexion overhaul. Just curious if you have to leave it on at all. Yeah, it does say to leave it on to dry for 10 to 15 minutes, so before you wash it off. And it says use 1 to 3 times per week. But yeah, so this was like the little sample. And then this even says bonus offer. I wanted this particular one. They had 2 of another kind. I think it was like a brightening one. But this is Pores Be Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask, Strawberry and Yarrow. Skin refining mask with berry boosters goes straight to work on clogged pores. Strawberry and rosemary eliminate impurities, while Yarrow clarifies skin for instant complexion perfection. This is one I'm super excited to actually, like, I want to try it tonight. So I'm very pumped for that. And so, like I said, I paid $3.49 and I got, you know, a full size and then this little 1 ounce, which would be great if you are starting to travel again, size, like face mask / face wash in one. Just this is $7.99 at Ulta Beauty. So this exact one, actually, it's the first one that came up, even though I just searched Formula 10 mask. So $3.49 for this and a bonus, normally $7.99. I think that is an excellent deal. And that's all I have for you today. I do have another small order coming that is, as the world is starting to reawaken, I've had some engagements and I have no tolerance for pants that, you know, my pants are fitting, but I must have been really tolerant about like waistbands rubbing on me and stuff. But because I wear sweatpants and like leggings all the time now, I have 0 tolerance for that. So I ordered a pair of skinny jeans from Nicole Miller that I'm curious to see how those fit. And they had a great deal on the same brand as this toothbrush. Makes like a clip-on selfie light, which selfie lights are like $10 to $11 on Amazon, and it was only $4.99. So I grabbed that, and I think I grabbed like a face makeup palette too. So maybe when that comes, I'll probably do a little bit of a haul. But that is all I have for you today. So if you like this, be sure to give the video a like. If you'd like to see more of shopping hauls from the TJX brands, which are Sierra, Marshalls, Home Goods, and TJMaxx and HomeSense, which I don't really, the HomeSense is really far away, so I don't know when I'll go there, but I will go there eventually. Let me know in the comment section below, and in the meanwhile, stay introverted. Bye!